Hello and welcome to Inyo Pool's How-To Guide section. Today we'll be walking you through how to install a pool sand filter. Before starting installation, you will need to purchase sand. Use only high rate number 20 silica sand. Please be aware of the following warnings. Step 1. Before you connect the pool sand filter to the piping system, you have to assemble the filter. First, screw the pressure gauge to the 1/4 inch hole on the side of the filter. If the threads aren't prepared, wrap them with 2 layers of Teflon tape. Start in a clockwise direction at the first thread with a half-width overlap for the full length of the thread. Be careful when screwing the gauge on. Use a wrench on the square nut on the final turns. Step 2. Make sure the drain cap is securely in place. Step 3. Fill the tank about halfway full with water to provide a cushion when the sand is poured in. This will help protect the laterals. Step 4. Next, you will be installing the pipe and lateral assembly inside the tank. Separate the valve from the pipe and lateral assembly. Also, make sure the 10 laterals at the end of the pipe are rotated up. They have to be in their up position to fit through the hole at the top of the tank. These laterals are somewhat fragile. Ensure that none are cracked or broken. Place the pipe and lateral assembly inside the tank. Step 5. After the lateral assembly is inside, carefully rotate all 10 of the laterals 90 degrees into their down position. Step 6. Make sure the pipe is centered in the opening. Tape the top of the pipe to prevent sand from entering and clogging the laterals. Step 7. The sand filter package comes with a cardboard sand shield. Place this over the pipe and within the opening. Step 8. Pour sand carefully into the sand filter until the laterals are fully covered. Level the sand as you pour and make sure the center pipe remains centered in the opening. Be careful when leveling the sand that you do not lift the pipe and lateral assembly up off the bottom of the tank. You will not be able to push the pipe back down without causing the laterals to rotate up. Step 9. Lightly lubricate the valve/tank O-ring with a silicone lubricant and place it on the underside of the valve. Step 10. Slip the multi-port control valve on top of the central pipe. Check the O-ring to ensure it is positioned correctly. Step 11. Install the clamp around the tank and valve flange. Loosely tighten the clamp so that the valve can be rotated on the tank for final positioning. Step 12. The next step is to connect the pump port of the multi-port valve to the discharge side of the pump. You will need to screw a straight thread adapter into the pump port. Step 13. Screw the adapter into the pump port. Hand tighten, then wrench tighten no more than 1/2 or 1 1/2 additional turns. Do not over-tighten or you can cause the joint to fail. Step 14. Cut a short piece of pipe and glue it to the adapter. Make sure the pipe and inside of the adapter are clean. Step 15. Glue on a union to facilitate future maintenance on the pool sand filter or pump. In 5 to 7 years, you will have to disconnect the multi-port valve from the tank to change the filter sand. The union will save you from having to cut it from the piping. Step 16. Screw another adapter into the discharge side of the pump. Then add piping and elbows required to connect the filter and the pump ports. Step 17. Connect the return port to a line returning to the pool. Also add a union to this line for future maintenance. In a basic system, this connection will probably be to the chlorinator. Step 18. Connect a pipe to the waste port of the filter. Step 19. Tighten the multi-port valve flange clamp with a screwdriver. Tap around the clamp with the screwdriver handle as you are tightening the clamp to help seat the clamp properly. Place vinyl protector caps over the end of the screws. Step 20. Your new pool sand filter should now be ready to operate. Generally, you would want to backwash the sand filter now. But if you have a new concrete or gunite pool, or have a large amount of dust or debris, start the filter in the filter setting initially to prevent clogging the laterals. After a couple of hours on filter, go to the next step and start the backwash cycle. Step 21. With the pump off, depress the multi-port valve handle fully and turn it to the backwash position. Make sure that your waistline is rolled out to where you want to dump the pool wastewater. Step 22. Prime and turn on the pool pump. Be sure that you have at least one suction and all discharge lines open. Step 23. Run the pool pump for 2 minutes after you have a steady flow of water out of the waistline. This will flush all the impurities or fine sand particles out of the sand media. Step 24. Turn the pool pump off and turn the valve handle to rinse. Step 25. Turn the pump back on and run until the water in the sight glass is clear. This should take no more than 1 minute. Step 26. Turn the pool pump off and turn the valve handle to filter. Step 27. Turn the pool pump on. This is the normal operating mode for your filter. Note the pressure gauge reading. This is your clean sand filter pressure. As contaminants build up and clog your sand, the pressure will climb. When it is 8 to 10 psi above your clean filter reading, it's time again to backwash your filter. If you have any additional questions, feel free to call us toll-free at 1-877-372-6038 or visit us online at www.inyopools.com.